Hello, welcome to John Boy Jolly Prospecting. Now if you watched my last video, I'm at the same spot, I'm just a bit further downstream. You see just up there's that bit of bedrock, and I had my sluice set up just about there. Now as the water levels are really high, it's been raining, so the river is absolutely crazy just now. So this was all exposed last time I was here, but fortunately it's not now. So I've worked under that spot there before, I've cleared all that out, and I got about 7 specks. And I did the other side, this crack right here, I got my first ever picker and around 30 specks. So I'm going to try sort of in the middle here, there's been some dumped there. So I'm going to try a bit, shift this material and see what we get from it. So what I'm planning on doing just now is, as you can see, this is bedrock all the way along here. That's covered in moss there, and it's come to this wee sort of pocket here. We've got bedrock here, this is bedrock all around here. So I'm just going to dig out all of this, get to the bottom of that. The stones are packed in quite tight in there. I'll get all this cleaned out and see what we can find from it. So I'll get back to it when it's time to get it taken up to the sluice. Just been having a look at some of the stones that I'm getting out of this spot, and I've got some overburn on the top. I'm just getting down to this sort of wee crevice here in the bedrock, and I'm noticing there's a lot of solid pieces of quartz, chunky pieces. And this black stuff here seems to be quite heavy as well. This darker stuff, there's a lot of it around here, and a bit of glass. I seem to find a lot of that in the rivers, but I'll take that home with me. There's another bit as well, actually. A little bits of glass as well. Now that's my bucket almost full, so I'll take it over to the sluice. Setting up the sluice has been a total nightmare today with how high the water levels are, but I've managed to get it looking like it's flowing okay. So we'll see what we'll get. Yep, shifting the dirt nicely. Right, I'll get back to you, see if we get anything. A couple of scoops in, and there's a wee flake, it looks like, right there. It has moved slightly, the water has just come flying through the sluice, so I might just pan from now on after this bucket. But yep, this one right there. That's me panned out that from the sluice from that first bucket. And we've got a not bad wee speck here. Wasn't focused. Got not bad wee speck here. But just the one. So I'm going to keep working on this, keep getting down to the bottom of this crevice, and then over here as well, and see how much is that actually is bedrock there. I think that's bedrock. Could be some big stones Jan, but I think it is, so then I'm going to work in around there as well. See what we can get. I've just cleared a lot of the overburden that was falling down from that crack there. There's a lot of bigger rocks and things in there, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pan that out and see if I get anything. I'm not going to bother running it through the sluice. Just whilst I'm panning this out, I thought I'd show you a wee spot I've got for the future, just across the other side of the river, just over there. Now, as the water level is really high today, I mean that bedrock is a lot more exposed. Usually when the river's down, I mean the bedrock comes right out along here, and there's a good few cracks and crevices around there that would be really good to get stuck into. But that's for a future date, hopefully maybe in a couple of weeks once the water levels are down I'll get across there. So I'll pan this out and we'll see what we get from it. So I've got no gold in that pan, a nice big shiny bit of pyrite there. Right there. So interestingly we garnety things there as well. So I'm just going to keep working away. I've got some more of that overburn now. There is a lot more, but we'll wait and see what we get. That's the next bucket full. What's happened here is that this is bedrock, it's coming down the crevice here, and I thought was bedrock here, but it was a lot of heavy rocks and big rocks. So this goes down, then come down to the bedrock there, and there's still a lot of overburden around here. But I mean, I'm getting down here, I'll get right down to the bedrock there and see if I can get anything out of that hole, but I'm just about to put this bucket of mostly overburden through the sluice.
Out of that wee bucket there, it's got a tiny wee speck, you can see it through that wee stone.
That was it, so I'm just going to keep working my way down, I think, this hole, down to the bedrock and see if I can get anything there. Making a bit more progress getting down to the bottom of this bedrock, still not down to the bottom here. It seems to be, it's a bit of bedrock here, there's a shelf under there, so I'm going to get the rest of that out once I've put this bucket through the sluice. That big rock was stuck right in there and I had to get the crowbar to get that. It was wet and really tight, so hopefully there's going to be some gold to get further down. Maybe some decent size and on top of the bedrock, but we'll wait and see. We'll put this bucket through the sluice.
Well, I've cleaned up the sluice depth in that one bucket, and as you can see there's two wee specks there. You can see I'm getting down the heavy material. I've got all the ball bearings there, that's a lead. So it seems I'm definitely getting deeper, closer to the bottom anyway. We'll wait and see what we'll get on the next one. Rain coming on. I think from here I'm just going to, I'm not going to bother using the sluice, I'm just going to pan down a bit. Trying to get out of here, just look at all of that lead shot. There is absolutely loads of it. There's some flimmer gold in there. Now I did see a few bits, but I'm just going to snuffer that up and just clean out when I get home because it's just totally getting in the way. We'll keep going. Must be getting near the bottom to get all of this lead. But nothing in that pan apart from lead. You can still get the lead. I'm still going to keep going down until I get to the bottom. Must be done a couple of pans. I only not finding much, a lot of lead still, but there is a wee speck in there. You can see it right there. I'm just going to keep working this area here. I've pretty much gotten down to the bottom and there is more stuff there that I could shift, but I'm not going to sure if I'm going to do it up. I'm going to concentrate more on this wee ledge in here. Let's see if we'll get anything out of that. There's a sort of dirt under here, but we'll wait and see. As you can see, there's a big difference there now. So what I've done is I've cleared all of this bedrock, all the dirt off it, right down that wee crack down there, and down that crack right in there. So that's the bucket filled. We'll see what we get in the sluice. So that's the sluice cleaned out. As you can see again, a lot of lead. But this time I've got a nice wee bit of gold there. Just there. It's not a bad wee bit. Oh, just jumped in the middle there. See it. It's going in just there. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. I'm going to continue on taking out this, or if I'm going to choose another spot. I'll wait and see. I've come further downstream. I'm working just up there. Just going to put my pan down. I was working just there, you can just see my bucket there. So we're working stuff that in. I've come further downstream, followed this bedrock right to this crack. Just run right along and into the river. Now the first pan got nothing, it was a bit of overburden. And this second pan I've gotten down a bit deeper and I've got 3 little bits. There we go. 1, 2, 3. See a nice shine there. My finger. So I'm going to, there's some rocks really jammed in there, which I managed to get one out, and then underneath that I've got these little bits of gold. So I'm going to keep trying this spot and see if we can get any more. It's another pan done. Got another wee speck right there. Not a bad wee thing actually. There it is, right there. Just to
show you where I'm sitting here. I'm sitting right on the edge of the river. Look at that. It's a bit wild today. I fell in there, I'm going to be in trouble. Well, another pan out of that spot. Another wee flake. This one's another bit of wiry sort of gold again. That bit right there. Right there. Focus. So I think I'm going to pack up for today. If I do any more pans, I'll get back to you and let you know. But thanks for watching. I'll do my clean up at home and let you see what I've got. So I did one last pan. I got a wee flake of gold there. And a wee flake of gold there. That was from that wee crevice I was doing there. And I just went just slightly further up, that wee bit there. Found a couple of specks. Well, that's me done my clean up at home. As you can see there, I've got around 12 bits. A couple bits of wee flowery gold and 3 bits of flowery gold roughly on the left there. And yeah, a couple of bits of wire gold there. And look at this. I counted 88 bits of lead there. And that's, I didn't get all of them as well. Some got back into the river. Anything pyrite and heavies in there. But yep, thanks very much for watching. Hope to see you next time.